But yeah, you don't have to be in programming on day one to get over there. That was the lesson. That was the thing I learned. So I was there, and I was working on this project that failed at HBO. They had put me on a team that was trying to develop a new channel called Festival.
Right. That's what.
Festival was a pay TV channel. HBO was extremely successful in the mid '80s when I was there, but they thought everybody should be watching HBO, and of course everybody wasn't. So they figured out that, okay, why aren't people watching HBO? Reason number one, too expensive. Reason number two, people said there was too much sex, violence, and bad language on HBO. They didn't want that in their home. They want their kids to see it. So they were going to start this festival channel. It was going to be like kind of no sex, violence, and bad language, airplane versions of movies. And so I remember the first day I got to the job, I'd said to my boss, now wait a second, we're doing an entertainment product that has no sex, violence, and bad language. This will never work. And she looked at me and she said, shh. And of course it didn't work. So I had just been the marketing analyst on it. So I was kind of out of a job. I didn't have much to do. So I figured, okay, now's the time to pitch, my channel. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe somebody will take me seriously. So I made an appointment with the head of HBO programming. Her name was Bridget. And she said she'd see me. I didn't know her, but she'd see me. And I said, Bridget, I got this idea. I think HBO should do a comedy network, 24/7 comedy. And she said, stop right there. That is the worst idea I've ever heard. I said, nobody's going to watch it 24. Who wants to watch a 24-hour comedy channel? And she said, and no decent comedian would be on it. You think Whoopi Goldberg's going to be on it? You think Robin Williams is going to be on it? No, they're not going to be on it. So how are you going to start a comedy channel without those guys? And then she told me I didn't know anything about television, that I could leave. So I left. I left her office. And I was really, she had just dumped a truckload of cold water all over me. But, I figured she was wrong. That's all. It wasn't about me at that point. It was just like, oh, come on, somebody's going to start a comedy network.
Yeah.
So I just went back to my office. I wrote it up. I was going to staple it to my resume, send it to the MTV Networks guys or CBS or somebody else, and see if they wanted to hire me and talk about it. But my boss's boss caught me doing it, and he thought it was cool. And he said, come on, let's go see the chairman. We went to see the chairman of HBO right then. It wasn't like, we'll go in a couple of weeks. He said, come on, we're going right now. I had no presentation materials. I had no prep. I just walked in. He said, tell Michael, it was Michael Fuchs as the chairman. He said, tell Michael what you think, that, we should start. And I told him, and I pitched it with all the passion I had in me. I just really pitched my heart out. And 15 minutes later, he said, yeah, it sounds kind of cool. Maybe we should, let's look into this. And that was the start of it. He said, let's look into it. And we did. And then we ended up launching.